this is part 2 of our how you fit a cover. Keithy peeled the old crappy cover off a few weeks ago. Now we've remanufactured it. This is actually in the Cool Touch Black, and we've got some LFE in there. So if you go back and see part 1, it looked like dog shit. Now it looks awesome. So yeah, Keithy's gonna show you how to fit it.
Do is trim these covers down for you to, just on the edges. I'm just going to take a little bit off. Not going to take a lot off it, just a little bit, just to take the bulk out of it. There's a few corners there. Bulk off the corners to make it work easy. Bulk off this corner. Whoops, don't get too close to the stitching, otherwise you'll bugger the job up. And there's another one here, which I'll take the bulk off. Just as I said, don't get too close. Probably about halfway is good enough. Just stops the corner from being so bulky and ugly. Then we'll go inside here where it sits. So that usually sits up and sticks too far off the job. So what I'm going to do is just going to take a bit of that off too, just so it sits flatter on the job. I'll go into that, and I'll just fold that. And there again, about halfway. Just take half of it off. Pretty easy, not hard. Just a little bit time consuming, that's all. And for people that haven't done it before, it will be time consuming. So that's that bit sorted out. So that's nearly ready to fit. And we've got to go inside here, get it round the right way. That's the way the job is to be fitted. So what I'm going to do with this now, I'm going to get onto this side of it, and I'm going to start doing this fly. Some call it a listing, I call it a fly. So whichever way you want to call it, you can call it either way you like. So what I'll go in around here, and I always cut it in around these bends because it makes the bends fit better, easier, whatever way you like to look at it. Then I'll come in around here, probably a little bit wider. And you always keep that level with where you're going to finish it. That gives you a guide where you're going to start and where you're going to finish. Okay, that's fine. So what we're going to do now, we're going to get that out of the way. We're going to get a ruler and a white pencil. There is some white lines on them already, but they're for different boats or different sizes, different types of foam, different heights of foam. So I've worked that one out already, which I think I told you in the first thing, to have a look at the depth, the height, or whatever you like to call it, on these pieces, and always measure from the sew line. So on this one it's 70mm. So I'm going to mark this line all the way around this at 70mm. The reason why I'm doing that is to get a nice finish on the job. All this listing, fly, whatever you like to call it, in place. That's the edge, that's where that starts. That's where we start on this. So we'll start actually right on that edge, that's on the edge. You can see it. That's what the white line's for. Me to get this in the right areas. Put a couple of staples around it just to check it out, to make sure I'm right first. I'll do a check on it, make sure it looks okay. I won't put too many staples in it. Make sure it's fitting right. Into this corner. There. You can feel yourself whether it's fitting properly on the job. The reason why I cut them is to make it easy to go around these corners. So you'll see sometimes they'll overlap one another. I'll just put one in each for now. Now what I'm going to do is lay this out and make sure I'm right, have a look at where I've been. That's what the line's for, so you get nice straight lines on it. Start working this around the bench. Put it in place. See where it's going to go now. You see where your cover's going to finish up. See where that cover's going to finish up. Corners. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to lightly put a staple in the back here. And lightly put a staple over this side. Anywhere. Doesn't matter where. All you're doing is semi-pin it so I can finish off the front edge. You see, nice straight line. That, I'll come in here and I'm going to finish off this last corner bit. So I know where it is, I know it's right. Get that up a bit. It's a little bit fiddly, but it'll work. I don't need that bit. Just the price. The listing's just a little bit oversized, but that's fine. So you staple into that white line to make that all the way around there nice and even. That's what you do. Now I'm going to finish off that white line. Put some bullets in the gun. Look at that. That's that white line, the first white line. That's exactly what I'm stapling on. See where I am? There's the line there. There it is. This is ends up. Get your staples on that white line, and that's where you are. So that's all that in place. Very much in place. The reason why I cut that, you can see that, so I didn't put a big bump in there. Because if it's up, it makes a big bump in the cover. So what we're going to do now, pull that out of the way. Take this stuff out, oversized stuff out of the way. You can do it a couple of ways, but I just do it that way. Get rid of the wastage. Just take that off. Now we're going to come into this piece. That's the front roll. So we're going to end up, check it up, set it in there. Make sure it's sitting in right. I might show you a little bit on this. Can I have that steamer for 2 seconds? Yep. All right. This is a Cacho, this is a steamer. And if our foams are down a little bit, like this foam's a little bit down, if you watch the steamer, you watch it blow the foam up. What it's doing is aerating the foam again. You can see it actually growing as it's going along. So that'll give me a nice, firm, straight edge again. It's bringing the foam back, but sometimes if the foams are no good, as I said, I think in the early video, that these foams were very, very good, and they won't take much at all getting, but some of the foams you're just going to have to replace. And this, once again, you'll see it come out properly, and that'll give you a nice straight edge on the job. And that's it. It's as easy as that. Now I'll turn it over, change guns. Oh, the glue gun. Come off. What I'm going to do, there's a light layer of glue in the gun works. Just going to hold it in place while I fit the rest of it. It's as easy as that. I'm just going to put this into place. Really, if you don't want to recover, you'll see the old line where the foam fitted. You'll see it's right there. That's where the foam fitted in the first place. So if you push it back into that exact same spot, and you're right, you'll see the line. There's a line there from where it's been sitting there for so long. You just push the foam into place, get it right, get that right, glue it down. Because it's pretty cold in Melbourne, I'm going to use the old heat gun. I'm going to put a bit of heat in this to make it come out. I'm just going to heat it up, not a lot. Don't go too far where you burn it or anything else, but you can put a bit of warmth and softness into the vinyl, which will help everything. It'll just make it easier to fit. Don't hurt it. You can feel the warmth in the vinyl with your hands. Just don't overheat it, don't burn it. All I'm going to do is put this in place. Put it on the edge of my bench. Put it on the edge of my bench. On this side. Put that over there. Over here. Just come over here on my side. So you'll be working it with your hands a bit to get it to fall out. So I'll come in here somewhere. Come around this side now. Way. From the original times, if you remember, I put white lines everywhere. These are where these are going to go. You can see the white lines where that went, where that went, where that went, where this went. So you can see exactly why I put the white line there now. Another one here. I'll use a bit more heat on this. It's a bit cold in Melbourne town. Use this heat gun. What are you after? Oh, it's all right. Back out again. See, you don't have to do it exactly. You won't get exactly on those lines, but you should be able to get pretty close. So those wrinkles are just about out now. It just takes a little bit of work. There I am, right on the line. And that's it. And we'll pull this in through here. Just got to look at it and you'll see it's nice and straight. Put a couple in there. So the lines are just about gone now. I'll get them back this way a bit. It's going to take a little bit of work today because it's pretty cold. Ooh, too much pressure. It's that little tool I made. Just about there actually. Not bad. Coming out pretty good. Sand. You can see that they've just about disappeared, and I've got to pull this way a bit and the other way, and they should just about disappear. If they don't, Mother Nature will take them out for you. Put a bit of heat on this corner now, get this corner out. Usually I'm doing this because, I don't know, what's the temperature today? 12, 15 degrees or something. It's pretty cold in Melbourne. So we use a bit of heat. This cool field's a pretty easy vinyl to work with too. So. Whoop. Let's go over there. You'll feel if you pull it down too tight. That's why I just put a couple of odd staples around. I can look around there, I can look along the line, get a nice straight line. So, work with my hands. And it gets in the way. That's that little tool I showed you in the earlier part. It's just one of those little simple things that I make the job easier. Pretty cool. Like that. Looking really good. So I like with this cool field, it works pretty easy. So just get in the middle. You watch. The material will just bend itself into itself. Done. Same with that one. Easy, done. Come down this end now. Check my lines. So we've done it. That's just about out now. That. Come back in here. I'll use a different way. Yes, I will. I'll pull this back on itself. I'll go out that way. Back again. I'm just building it. This is where you look how the other people done it. What I'm going to do with that, So I'm just going to make it thinner. Take some of this backing out, just pocket with the scissors. Get that out of there. Same on the other side. Just makes the corners sit so much better on the job. So what I'm going to do again, what I've done with that corner, I'm going to heat this up. If you're sitting on a day that's pretty warm, you won't have to do this. So it's only because it's so cold. Even though I'm wearing a t-shirt like a dickhead. There we go. Let's see what I'm up to. Come again. That should fold back into itself there. Look at the corner that I'm doing. Just fold it back into itself so you don't see it. Hit it there, come around that corner again with that heat. That's it, nice and square corner. And we'll just keep working around it like that. We'll just keep working corners.
Fast forward this bit, and
Yes.
we shut off the compressor.
Eh?
Shut off the compressor, you might want to
Shut off the compressor.
we did.
You did? Oh, okay. I'll get whatever's in there, won't worry me. I'll get through this.
But it's fast forward this bit now.
Alright, so this is another back corner. So you can see where the line was. So I'm going to pull that in and I'll put it in that corner. Now to go around these corners, I'm going to have to release this vinyl a bit so it sits better. So that's, you see it falling into place now. So what I've done is released it so that will drop in. You see it's dropping in now? So that's releasing this cover from up in here. So I'm just releasing the cover off the border. A little bit of warmth because it keeps saying, is that cold in Melbourne? We'll go that way. There we go. Come back this way. Going to the gun, that just makes it fall in nice and you can see where it is. You see that now? See the way it's all set in properly? That's just a bit of heat because it's got a bit of a kick in off angle there. This corner. This back section now. Here's the old heat again. Same thing again. Gets too much of a build up. So you don't have big, bulky, ugly corners. Just take the foam out. Very easy. Let's fold that over again. Bring it in. Put a nice little neat corner in it. Whoops. Pain in the ass, that one. Take that one out. Let's see. I might do this corner first. Let's see how we're going. work. Gonna work. It's gonna work. Okay, just use your hands. No bullets. We are using all stainless steel, by the way. Everything is stainless in this job. Once more, going to do the same thing again on that corner and peel this foam out of the corner so it sits flat. It's very easy to do, it's not hard. And then I'll do this nice corner pull. That's it. Come to this side now. That bit. Just a couple more staples. I'll pop that. It looks a bit rough there. Straighten it out. Get it all happening. There we go. Knock the excess off it. You can use a pair of scissors. I use a pair of scissors. You can use a Stanley knife. Just run along the, just a few mil, 3 or 5 mil past the staple, so the staples hold properly. There it is. Just a few little wrinkles. Mother Nature will take them out, or I can take them out now. Bit more heat on it, and they'll just about disappear. You see them coming out now because that's what Mother Nature's going to do. Nice hot day, especially on black. There you go. See the reason why I drew that white line in there? Keep that listing nice and square, and everything else is all sitting in. All your corners are square. All your corners, all your sides fit in, and we're going to do a binding on it, hide and binding. It's the back of it, so I'll cut that nice and square, get those staples out of the way so I don't wreck it. I might change guns. This is a better gun for that. Some bullets. What I'm going to do is put a hiding bind just to cover all this rough edge. So I'll just put this on. Just go inside it. It's just, that one fold it up, so that one. Side cutters. Take that one out. Take that one out. Better. So on. Go back again into the corner. Just make it push nice and flat. I'll just bring it along to here. It's the old scissors. I just put one there and one there, and that finishes it off. So there's your bottom all finished off. There's where your lines, we marked it the first time for all our covers to come in, so you knew where they were. There it is, done.